Bliss Loves, Rissa Vibes here, aka Readings by Rissa. So excited to connect with you as always. Today I want to talk to you about what to do if you feel like you're being psychically attacked or energetically attacked, or just if you feel like your intuitive defenses are down or energy defenses are down in protecting yourself from heavy or negative energies. Now, I just got the message from my guides that this was an important thing to share today, so I'm just going with it and giving you my personal tips on how I ensure that my energy stays protected, being an intuitive and an intuitive coach, always connecting to energy of others and other experiences. And so the first thing I want to share is it all has to do with your belief systems. This is probably the most important tip about any kind of psychic attack or energetic attack, is that our belief systems around that energy and around our experience in that is going to dictate the experience more. We are creating our own reality. And so as we think our experience, we become our experience. And so if you are thinking that you are under a intense attack from a horrible entity or a curse or a spell or something like that, then you're going to most likely experience more things in your reality that reflect that truth and that perspective. So you may feel more psychically attacked as you think that way, or you may feel more intensely psychically attacked or under a spell. And so the first thing I recommend is to keep your belief systems very calm, centered, logical, and rational, reminding yourself that you are the creator of your reality and that you have control over what you experience. So you want to tell yourself and remind yourself of your light. Your light is more powerful than any darkness. And so when you can truly believe that and truly feel that, then there's going to be less of an opportunity for any heavy or dark energies to attack you, because you're just not open to it. Your mind is not focused on it. You're not attracting that energy in with your perspectives and with your openness to believe in that. So your belief is really dictating everything. So what do you believe in? Ask yourself that and make sure that you're believing more in your light than any darkness that could come and dull it or limit it or attack it. Now, I'm not saying that this doesn't happen, because absolutely there are things in the world, forces in the world that have very strong, heavy, negative energies. But what I am saying is that when you truly believe in your own light, the power of your own source energy and light force, then you will no longer feel as threatened or as prone to being threatened by other forces. Okay, so belief is one thing. What are you believing in? What stories are you telling yourself? What perspectives are you attaching to that is allowing you to be more susceptible to an energy attack? Second tip is to really connect deeply and regularly and consistently to your light within. When you connect to your light within, you are amplifying your energetic field. You're amplifying your Merkaba, your electromagnetic field around you that allows you to feel protected, safe, and secure in your own vibration and own energy. So make sure that you are conscious of your light and conscious of your energy field. You know, when we were kids, we used to talk about, get out of my bubble, get out of my shower, like you're too close, you're in my bubble. That was like a real thing. We were very intuitive as children, and kids pick up on the need for space so that there is an electromagnetic force around each person, keeping them feeling safe and secure in their own energy, especially if they're just meeting someone new or they're feeling threatened or crowded by someone. It's important to have that space so that you can feel into your own energy, remind yourself of who you are, and not feel influenced by anything going on outside of you. So as we practice that and really connect to this electromagnetic force around us and the light within us that keeps it alive and allows us to connect to the source supply of light in the heavens and the cosmos, wherever you want to call it, we are allowing ourselves to build that energy up within ourselves, keeping us safe and secure, keeping us protected from any energy attacks, and also keeping us resilient to any energetic attacks, maybe chaos in your life or, a similar experience kind of playing out over and over and over again in your life that feels very heavy or frustrating or challenging. We begin to build our defenses when we connect to our light more regularly. And then finally, the third tip I have is to relax and remember that you can change anything in your experience just by focusing on what you want to experience. So this goes into the law of attraction and manifestation here, where if you're feeling an energy attack or if you're feeling like your defenses are down, focusing on that will create more of that, like we've already talked about. But then this third tip allows you to focus now on what you do want to have, what you do want to experience. This allows you to release the attachment you have to what you don't want to experience that you might be experiencing, and allows you to connect to your true intention, activating your manifestation power, your ability to create your own reality, your belief from step one, and also allowing you to truly, intentionally, and deliberately create the experience you want. So instead of focusing on, oh my gosh, I keep feeling like this energy is around me, it's heavy, it's dark, I don't know what to do to get rid of it. Instead of focusing on that, focus on what you want to feel. I really, really feel like there's going to be some light coming in my life right now. I know because I need it so much that there is light available to me, that there's light that is coming to me. I'm attracting it. I feel the energy of bliss and hope and joy when I think about all the light that is available in the universe and how much of that light could come to me right now. And I know that it is, and I can feel it. When you say that and you get into that rhythm of really diving into that energy of what you want to feel and what you want to experience, you start to feel the cloud lift. You start to feel all the other energies leave, because what you're doing is you're choosing in that moment to focus on the energy you want to have, and you're drawing it in by focusing on it. So you're really reversing any energy of disbelief in that light from before. So those are my quick and easy steps to really help you to be resilient and also to be aware of your psychic attacks, if any, around you, or of any energetic defenses that you may feel are down at this time. Because we're all in quarantine and there's a lot of chaos in the world and we're feeling the mass collective in a big way, and everybody's shifting and transforming in such a huge way energetically, there is a lot of energy out there that could be complex or heavy or challenging. And so when those energies attach to us, whether it be from something or someone or from an experience, or just because we're moving throughout our life and things attach to us, because it's just like any other thing. It's a hygiene. We have to clear our energy field. And if we don't, we start to get all this debris, this energetic debris, these things that attach themselves to our aura that don't feel good. So without putting a huge, scary spin on it, because I think that just adds more to the energy, we want to just address it from an energetic level and say, who cares what it is, if it's a spell or a curse or something weird like that? Who cares? Let's just focus on how to clear it. Let's just let it go, because it most likely isn't something that dramatic. But if the mind attaches to that, then that's going to create more of that experience. So keep it simple. Go through these steps. Use these tips whenever you feel necessary. Rewatch this video when you feel necessary. Share it with someone if you feel you need to. And make sure that you stay connected to your own light and divinity, knowing and believing that it is stronger than anything coming your way. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.